I smell bullshit.
Hi everybody, welcome to Studio 64. My name's David. I've been searching the interzones for more science, space and tech news to share with you. Came across this at Sputnik International. Yes, Google loses antitrust case. Judge rules company a monopolist. Yeah, this one's about a week old, but I was looking a bit of research into this, and as bad as it sounds for Google, it won't make any difference. They'll get a fine, which is probably going to be a tax deduction for them, I know it. And nothing's going to change. Yeah, guarantee it. Yes, the ruling found that Google hoards an 89.2% share of the market for general search services, which increases to 94.9% on mobile devices. Now, a judge ruled that Google has been unlawfully exploiting its dominance over competing companies on Monday by stifling innovation in an effort to maintain dominance over the search engine industry. The lawsuit wrapped up nearly a year after the trial between the U.S. Justice Department and Google first began. Now, U.S. District Judge Amit Mehta of the ironically named, different spelling, but ironically named Mehta, of the U.S. District Court for the District of Columbia issued the decision after reviewing a year's worth of evidence, including testimonies from top executives at Google, Microsoft and Apple. Google and the DOJ presented their closing arguments in early May, AP reported. Now, as usual, leave the link to the main article below the video, so if you want to pop in, check out some of these embedded links, go for a bit of a deeper dive if you want beyond the main article. It does make for an interesting read. Now, after having carefully considered and weighed the witness testimony and evidence, the court reaches the following conclusion. Google is a monopolist and has acted as one to maintain its monopoly, Mehta wrote in his 277-page ruling. The company paid billions of dollars a year to device makers like Apple and Samsung to have Google installed as the default search engine on those devices. Fair enough, but it's not going to make any difference because to the Department of Justice in America and to all governments worldwide, Google, along with YouTube, are too much of a powerful tool to give up. They'll hit them with a fine, make it look like they're doing something, and that'll be it. Why do you think they're so angry at Elon Musk? Because they couldn't go and do the same thing to Twitter because he bought it out. Yeah, it's interesting. I would venture to suggest, in my opinion, that there would be Google and the Department of Justice would be very pally behind the scenes, and to the rest of the world, guarantee it'll look like the Department of Justice is scolding Google, naughty, naughty, naughty. But in reality, they're probably practicing unsafe cyber sex together. Yes, the ruling is perhaps the biggest antitrust decision of the modern internet era and could fundamentally alter how consumers use the internet. It could also hint at how other antitrust suits will play out against the tech giants like Amazon, Apple and Meta, which owns Facebook, Instagram and WhatsApp. Yes, the US battled Microsoft in a similar antitrust suit during the 1990s. And what really happened? Nothing. Guarantee you that Microsoft will be used on 90% of all US government systems. Doesn't make any damn difference. You know? I can't see why people think it will. Yes, this is the most important antitrust case of the century, and it's the first of a big slate of cases to come down against big tech, said Rebecca Hall-Allensworth, a professor at Vanderbilt University Law School. It's a huge turning point. Oh, crap. If you've been around the IT industry long enough, you know, it's not going to happen. They're too valuable a tool. You put Microsoft operating systems with Google search and YouTube, you know, no, definitely won't. As I said, they'll give Google a smack, but that'll be about it. Be a public smacking, you're very, very naughty, and it'll be back to business as usual, and everybody will forget it. Google is well known for its search engine, so much so the name of the company has become synonymous for the act of online search. Google's search engine handles about 8.5 billion searches per day across the world, which has nearly doubled that of 12 years ago. The result of the suit will undoubtedly present a major blow to Google, which generated nearly $240 billion in revenue last year. Now, Kent Walker, Google's president of global affairs, said the company intends to appeal the ruling. The company also faces a separate federal antitrust case over ad technology that will go to trial next month. Meanwhile, the Consumer Choice Center, a lobbying group, has accused the US of drifting towards the anti-tech posture of the European Union, a part of the world that makes almost nothing and penalizes successful American companies for their popularity. Yes, Facebook and Meta is banned in Russia for extremism. Yeah, that's something I don't really agree with, in the respect that, certain countries are a bit hit and miss when it comes to enforcing their community standards on a platform. Have you ever noticed? Somebody can put some bloody disgusting, filthy, revolting pictures up there, nothing happens. Somebody could crack an off-color joke and they're in jail for 2 years. But hang on a minute, who has control over that content? Is the company a publisher or a platform just publishing people's ideas? Who's responsible for it? Yeah. And in this particular case, as I say, it's just all smoke and mirrors. Google's not going away anywhere. The US government loves them too much. They're not going away anywhere. It's ridiculous. Absolutely fascinating, as I said. Makes it for a good headline. Google loses antitrust case. Judge rules company a monopolist. Guarantee you, once this is all blown over, Google will still be around. Alphabet, the parent company, will still be around. YouTube will still be around, etc., etc., etc. Yeah. Fascinating, isn't it? All right, well, my name is David. Thanks for joining me for another Studio 64 Science, Space and Tech News update. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. If you're up for it, don't forget to drop a comment down below the video, because I'd love to hear what you think. All right, and don't forget to join us at 11 a.m. Saturdays, Australian Eastern Standard Time on Rumble. The link is below in the description below this video. We have a little live stream we like to do, just to catch up on some science, space, and tech news together. Should be quite interesting. Look forward to seeing you there. All right, and as I always say, if you can't be good at it. And as I also always say,